Well, welcome to Sport Jacket Tuesday's video shout out. I want to thank all of you who were able to show up and this year and help me get to Sport Jacket Tuesday recipient for week 11. It's been fun. It's been entertaining watching all of you make side moves, forward moves, and back moves. But in any event, let's get to what we're here to talk about. It's the Legends League. And I was out last year, but I'm back in this year. And in first place, I mean, not too bad. We've got a couple of us that came up from the lower league. And foul. Congrats to you for so many weeks up there on the top of the hill. Pretty good little Sport Jacket Tuesday pictures you threw up there. But you're not there anymore. So let's not necessarily talk about that, but let's talk about our beloved league, the Legends League. Here we are. It's nothing until you have a jersey. It becomes official. You can wear the brand. And what we have here is Ipsum Exclusiva Bellator Unitarum, which means a very exclusive warrior organization, and that's exactly what we are. We're warriors, and we're battling and fighting each other for that top position. And on the back, we kind of put a little sneaky little emblem here, which says E pluribus unum. It has nothing to do with money. That is just saying that out of the many, there is one. And right now, you're looking at the one, the guy on top, Sport Jacket Tuesday. SJT has never been so good for me. But let's talk a little bit about what's been going on this season. Follow me over here to my screen. Okay, so here we are. This is the matchups of week 11. I'm sure not everybody thought that week 11 would be so important to me alone from any other people who made some major moves this week. For example, right here, foul, Sammy Sandstoner. Needed Sandstoner to really pick up his game, and guess what? He did exactly that. Beat him by 4 points. 4 little points to knock the big boy off the top. Many weeks on the top. Sick of looking at him. Needed a new, fresh, beautiful face to be up there on top. And we got it. Another big game. Sleepy Joe versus Mr. Wonderful in the North. He needed to go down big time. Sleepy Joe, I mean, he's on a 5-game winning streak. How did he do that? I don't know. If you looked at his lineup, I mean, he's got people on injured reserve. I mean, just beat up. But he did it. He tried hard. He is an exclusive warrior in our league, I think. Another one. I mean, if you tell me, how about the guy in Amsterdam? Ass clown. Need I say more? This guy needed to get beat, and he did by a massive half of a point. How can you even make that happen? You couldn't wish it. He did it. Congratulations, Cleveland Steamers. Let's go up the line. Wow. Okay, this might have been the game of the week. If he would have scored some more, it big time would have been the game of the week. Firewatch was on an 8-game losing streak. He couldn't even change his clothes the right way. He was playing so bad. It was unbelievable. He took him out. Smackless Doughboys. Well, we know the story going on here. Ain't much, but congrats to Firewatch. And then the one that changed just history here. Roller That Rocks. 191.5. High point of the week. I should get some money for that or a pat on the back, I think. 176. This is the guy who's complaining all year long that, why am I playing everybody who scores the most points when they play me? Dumb luck, I'd call it. So anyway, let's jump over real quick to see how our league has ended up. And going from the bottom here, 2-9. Wouldn't wish that on anybody. 3-8. Sleepy Joe, 5-game winning streak means that he was like at 0-6 at some point. Ooh. 5-6. Look at this nasty little fiesta going on here. 4 teams, 5-6. What's going to go out? There's going to be some that are going to go south, some that are going to go north. The boys up here, Mr. Wonderful, I'm not sure what's going to happen to your team. You're in 4th place, anything. You haven't been playing that well, so we'll see. But that, I mean, that's just a picture of royalty here. See that? and 1981. It's a big number because 1981 was a year that I'll never forget. Had a lot of action that year. It was a great year. I'll never forget it. 1,981 points. Phenomenal. But let's take a look at some more details here. And this is what Southeast Beast is complaining about. He has had the most points scored against anybody against him. He's in that little fiesta party going on with the 5 and 6ers. But all I can say is I'm glad to see to be on the top of the list. Foul. You've had 2 losses last 2 weeks. You might want to get your game together, but it won't matter because I'm winning it this year. There's no question about it. And just to end it out, I came up with a little jingle for our league, Legends League, and it goes something like this. I'm in first place of the big old Legends Leagues. I got my Sport Jacket Tuesday on because there ain't no other way to be. I'm in first place, that's number 1. Up there on the top. The Legends League is my home and I'm going to stay up there from here on out until you hear me on the top. Boom!